Hello. Today we have the Harley Davison Zippo Century Collection. Top of the tin is kind of messed up. Don't pay attention to that. Now, there's 10 that come in the set. I only have 8. The person I bought them from, they didn't have the other 2, although it did come with 10 Harley Davidson Zippos, but 2 of them didn't go with this set. These are all unfired. They were all made in 1999, except for the 90s one that was made in 1998. So they did make them for a couple of years. They put a bike for every decade of the century. So there you see the original just bike with a internal combustion engine on it for the 1900s. Then you get the sport model for 1910, the 10s, and you get the streamline for the 1920s, and they all have the Harley symbol etched in on the top there. Since we're skipping the 30s and 40s, there's the 1950 Duo Glide. In the 60s, you get the Electra Glide, which those are pretty nice. In the 70s, the FL8's Liberty, the kind of big ones at the windshield, sort of like a gull wing type, whatever they were called. 1980s, you get the soft tail. So you start getting into the modern stuff where people know the names of everything. And then the Dynaglide for the 90s. Now, Harley and Zippo have had deals for decades because they're both from Pennsylvania, not far away from each other. I think Harley started in York, Pennsylvania, and obviously Zippo's in Bradford, Pennsylvania. So they're local to each other and they help each other out. That makes sense. I'm not really a big fan of Harley Davison Zippos, and it's not because of Harley at all, because I love Harleys. They're American and they've been around forever, and let's face it, Harley Davidson is pretty cool. My problem is that everybody that has a Harley Davidson Zippo thinks that they have the greatest thing in the world. And if they try to sell it, they're trying to sell a $10 Zippo for $50 or even $100. I see it all the time. These Zippos that are mass produced because they have a deal with Harley. So you see a ton of Harley Davidson Zippos. There are some rare ones out there, and there are some really nice ones out there. These are pretty rare. This set, if it was complete, is about $800, give or take 10, 15 bucks here and there. But about $800 for this set. It is pretty rare. But there are some other ones, like the 100th anniversary Harleys. They made like 5 different types, but a couple of them are rare and are really nice. My only issue with Harley Davidson Zippos is the people that have Harley Davidson Zippos and think they have the greatest thing on earth and everybody wants it. That is simply just not the case. There are a ton of them out there. I personally have boxes of Harley Davidson Zippos. None of them are on display. I don't have a single one in one of my display cases. I don't have a single one on a shelf. They are all just in a box. This set was just sitting in a box when I pulled it out. I just have a problem with how people, think that they have something worth its weight in gold. It's not. But there are some rare ones that are worth money, and there are some really nice ones. This set is a decently rare set, and it is worth a good amount of money. But the regular average Harley Davidson one, you can find them anywhere, and you can find them pretty cheap. But people try to sell them for a ton of money. But that's about all I've got on this one. I'm just going to keep on going on a rambling rant about people trying to sell Harley Zippos, and it's not going to do any of us any good. But if you liked it, like, subscribe. If you don't, you can downvote it. That's fine. That's on you. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Y'all have a great day.